This analysis synthesizes the philosophical points you've raised with the themes in D.H. Lawrence's Money Madness, as presented on the Sundaresh SS channel, and the narrative of Sard's Smooth Operator. 1. The anima, animus, and the smooth operator. The tension between the anima and animus, and the suggestion to live free and uncommitted, finds its modern avatar in Sard's protagonist. The Uncommitted Life, Thoreau's advice to live free and uncommitted, 0 hours 15 minutes and 10 seconds in your video context, is the operational manual for the smooth operator. He moves from coast to coast and LA to Chicago, maintaining emotional distance to avoid the troubles of the world that stem from deep psychic integration, the meeting of anima and animus. He avoids the county jail of emotional or legal commitment by being cold as ice. The struggle for stability. You mentioned that marriage provides spiritual and emotional stability, yet monogamy is against nature, instinct. The smooth operator represents the shadow side of this. He has eyes like a diamond, but no home. He refuses the true aspect of the divine, found in the birth of a child, choosing instead the minimum of waste and maximum of joy in a series of shallow, fashionable conquests. 2. Money, debt, and the keenest sense of pleasure. Your point about the cruelty of ancient man towards the borrower directly bridges the gap between Lawrence's poem and the smooth lifestyle. The pleasure of power. In your lecture on Money Madness, you explained that ancient man felt a keenest sense of pleasure in having someone less powerful in his hands, the right to strip off a pound of flesh or boil the borrower in oil. This is the fearful, cruel power that Lawrence describes as a vast collective madness. The modern predator, Sard's smooth operator, is the sophisticated evolution of this ancient lender. He doesn't boil people in oil, he moves in third world circles and leaves no light in his eyes. He uses his fashionable status and wealth as a tool of power. He is the one who makes others quail and eat dirt while he remains smooth. He represents the grain of insanity, where the pleasure of being the lender, the one with the diamond and the jet, outweighs any human connection. 3. The somber moral hue. The vice and disease. You mentioned that lender, somber moral hue to the world, are reflected in both works. In Money Madness, the hue is one of terror. It is the strange terror of the collective. The world is somber because we judge everyone by how much is he worth. The disease is the delirium of poverty. In Smooth Operator, the hue is one of cynicism. The world is somber because even the most fashionable and loved individual is essentially a predator. The vice is the pursuit of business halls and late night calls at the expense of the soul. Conclusion. Both the Sundaresh SS analysis of Lawrence and the song Smooth Operator warn of the same trap, the loss of humanity through the pursuit of power. Whether it is the collective madness of the multitude or the cold as ice heart of the individual operator, the result is a world where people start killing one another, either physically through debt or emotionally through exploitation. Videos referenced: Money Madness by D.H. Lawrence, Sundaresh SS, Sard, Smooth Operator, official music video.